Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Ron Bishop here from the Timaru Directory website. And I'm down at Primeport Timaru, down by the logs, where the logs are shipped away from New Zealand here down at Primeport and Timaru. And I'm down here and I'm going to get a ride on a logging truck. He's taking me up to Methven to pick up some logs. So I'm just waiting on the logging truck to arrive and away we'll go. See the men working in there now. This is where all the logs are stored. They come from all around Canterbury. Acres and acres of logs here. G'day.
Hiya.
You looking for me?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. I wouldn't have known you that good looking. Are we all ready to go, mate?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
What's the name again?
Merv Wilson.
Merv.
Yeah.
Righto, Merv, I'll be right with you.
Okay.
Right, Merv's just going to lift his trailer now. He's got a trailer on here and he's going to lift it with this big winch here. It'll come over here onto the back of the truck. Up she goes. Yeah, she's swinging there, no problem at all. Philip Waring Limited, Methven. This is their operation. This is the great transport of the logs. Down she comes, and he'll bring this forward, probably lift it up and back the truck underneath, I would imagine. I'm just guessing there. That's what he'll do. Alright, he'll back the truck underneath. Here he comes now, and he'll jump in the truck. I'll just close the door here. There she goes. Look at that, eh? Modern transport. Look at that. Unbelievable. Sits there like a glove. Look at that. Another truck here waiting to come. Busy port this. It's now half owned by Tauranga Port, but it's a very busy port. Philip Waring Limited, Contractors Methven. Right, we're ready to go, are we?
Yeah.
Right, we're on the road. We're heading south. Where are we going to, Merv?
We're going to Waimate Forest.
Waimate Forest.
Yep.
Okay. Who runs that?
Oh, it's run by Blakely Pacific Limited.
Oh, yep.
And the contractor we're going to is Corey from Spa Logging. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right. And it's a fair way up the hill, is it?
Yeah, it's about 14k in from the forest gate, so yeah, we've got a bit of a climb.
Okay. Oh, it'll be an interesting trip.
Yeah, it should be good, yeah. Yeah.
Now listen, this is a pretty flash track you got here. How long you had this?
Thought you might ask that. Yeah, about a week.
About a week?
Yeah, I used to be on a Kenworth, but I thought I'd go for a bit of comfort, so old Philip come to the party for me. Yeah.
Good on him.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Philip. It's a pretty comfortable one.
It is, yeah, very nice. Yeah. Just got one of the first ones we've got is got the 5-axle trailer behind it.
Oh, yeah.
So yes, it's all new. Yep.
All new. Hello, here's one of your mates coming up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many trucks you got there, Steve?
Well, I think he's got something like close to 20 logging trucks now.
20 logging trucks?
Yeah, we don't get to Methven that very often, but yeah, it's hard to keep up with him sometimes.
All right.
Yep.
And what other work does he do? What other cartage work does he do?
He does a lot of bulk stuff, a lot of blower stuff, like for the up around the Canterbury area.
Yeah.
A lot of spraying. Yeah, he's and stock trucks. He's
Right, he's into that too?
Yep. No, he's into quite a bit.
Yeah, it didn't take much talking into to come on this job.
Oh well.
I think he wanted to show off his new truck.
Yeah, he might have too. I know he's got about. I think this is the third one in the last 2 months. I think.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, third new one.
Gee. Right, Merv's just getting some fuel here. He's putting his card in the slot machine, and he'll buy some diesel for the truck. How much was he hold, Merv?
I've never been in a new truck. I haven't really checked to see what it does hold, but probably about $500 worth.
500 bucks worth? Okay. He's putting Caltex into it. He couldn't get into the Z place. There was too many cars there in Timaru, so he had to come out here and put Caltex into it. Righto, Merv, we've got to climb a hill.
Yeah, we're going to have a go at it.
Is that it over there?
Yeah, that's it winds way up over the top of that peak, and then we've got to go down the other side.
Is that right?
Yeah. It's probably about 16k from this corner here. All
From
gravel
Linfield Road. Okay.
Man-made roads here.
Right, so we're on the middle road now. We're off the tar seal, fellas.
I better call up and tell them where I am. 201 on Linfield Road, heading up to Waimate Spa Logging.
Right, looks like we're getting near the trees.
Yeah, that's the young trees.
Here's the young trees.
That's the start of Waimate Forest.
Okay, we're just heading into the Waimate Forest now.
201 through the gate and onto Charnwood Road, heading up to the 14k mark.
Merv's just telling them where we are. It's important that the trucks know where we are, so he's got to report in every now and again and tell people where he is. There's no stopping on these roads, they're pretty narrow.
Come straight. Charnwood Road, down to the gate, Waimate Forest.
We're getting high now, Merv.
A long way to go yet.
Long way to go yet? I'm enjoying it. It's great fun. Gonna make you world famous, mate. We're putting you on YouTube. There we are. There's the township of Waimate there. Bit hazy today in this little camera, but there it is. We're sitting on top of the world here. We're waiting for another truck to come down because this is the passing lane. Here he comes. Another one of Philip Waring's trucks. It's coming down here full of logs. Gently does it. Oh, here coming down this way. I was thinking he's coming up the other way.
No. From here now. It's quite steep there.
Here he comes. He's coming down the road here. Quite a steep road there, Steve. Merv, isn't it?
Merv, yeah. She's pretty steep, all right. The old saying, drive to the conditions.
You drive to the conditions, eh? Look at that. Now look at that beautiful country out there. Flat as a pancake, isn't it? Eh? Absolutely brilliant. There's all new plantings here, Merv.
Yeah.
One tree cuts down, the other one plants another tree. Guns track. Up the hill we go.
Like a lot of the wood that's left lying around, it rots and vegetates into the next coming trees, I suppose, anyway.
Yes. Nature takes its course, eh?
Yeah.
See the new trees just been planted there. Here's some at an earlier stage here, a later stage, sorry, and it's quite an education for coming up here and seeing the way it's all farmed. Tree farming it is. Yeah, I wouldn't like to come up here in a car. Meet this thing on the other side. Quite an interesting experience. This is Ron Bishop coming to you from the Timaru Directory website. You'll be able to watch this video on YouTube and
Clear 1-8.
on the Traveller's Guide website. That's travelersguide.co.nz. Something about a forest, isn't it, that's appealing?
Yeah.
Amongst the trees, amongst nature. It's been wallaby country, are we, Merv?
Yeah, we sure are. Yeah, yeah.
A few wallabies up here.
Oh, there is. As I mentioned, normally first load in the morning to see them. They usually sleep during the day, but
Is that right?
then yesterday the other drivers had 2 pigs running across in front of him, 2 wild pigs.
Wild pigs?
Yeah, but we don't normally carry guns with us, so
No.
yeah.
We don't want that to, the news to get out. We have pig hunters everywhere.
Close to the top now.
We're getting close to the top, Merv.
Yes, we go around the corner here. We get through. You'll look at the other side of the district of Waimate.
Oh, yeah, here we come. We're looking at the other side of Waimate now. Young trees growing there, ready for the next 20 years. You know, they've never sat in a truck like this and gone up there and see what's happening, I bet. Just sit in office. I suppose there'll be a cook up here with the scones and a cup of tea and everything waiting for us, will there?
I wish. I wish.
We'll be able to pick up a pie at the local store, do you think?
Yeah. It's pretty barren up here.
She's barren up here, oh well. Oh yeah, there's a digger. There's the other side of looking down on Waimate now.
He's just going to park up once I get past him. You know the old skid halfway up the hill? There's a pullet there. Do you want to wait on that one for us?
Yeah, can do. Can do. We're just leaving the rock pit now.
We're heading downhill now. Down the other side. Where's the forestry? We're in the forestry, but where's the depot? How far away are we, Merv?
Probably about 2 kilometres from where we're going, yeah. They call it a skid, where all the work's done, where they process.
Called a skid, is it? Okay.
I'm going to have to pull over here shortly. We've got another truck coming up.
Okay, another truck coming up. We're going to have to pull over so they can pass. Communication's a vital part of the operation.
It's all the wind blow, what the storm did.
Here it is. Look at some of this wind blow here.
We're going to just tip them up, roots and all.
Tip the roots up and all. Just flattened it like a pancake. Look at that. So all the forestry men are flat out harvesting this wood as fast as they can before it goes off. Down the hill we go.
209, stopping at the top skid.
Stopping at the top skid. We'll have a passing bay here, is it?
The cameraman wants to get his camera out and brush me hair. And I'll make the centre passing look nice.
What's this?
He's typical palmy, is.
Is he a bit of a banter man? Does he like a bit of banter? Oh, here he comes. Is this the palmy coming up here?
Yeah, the palm, yeah.
Can you drive a truck? There's no how to drive a truck, this palmy bloke. Yeah, it sounds like a good sort. Right, we're driving down now to the skid. It's called a skid, isn't it, Mo?
Yeah. With all the, let's bring all the logs to the central point and then process them from there.
Okay, so everything comes into here.
Doesn't look like we can get much further.
We're in the queue.
Oh no, yeah, if you, oh no, we can get round there.
114 off Kentucky Road on Pacific Road on the way out.
Rooney's.
Rooney's, yeah.
Rooney's earth moving. Around we go.
Oh, the process is working, so.
Okay, we've got a bit of stuff here to film.
That's the big
On the look of it.
Takes all the bark off, rips all the branches off, and then cuts it into size.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
So the whole tree comes in here,
yeah,
and then they trim it to size here,
yeah.
and take the bark off with that machine there.
And cuts it, you watch.
Holy Moses.
And then, yep,
Cuts it to length.
yep. You can get out and have a look at that. I'll just get you some safety gear.
Yeah, righto. We'll just get out and have a bit. Yeah, Ron Bishop here from the Traveller's Guide website. On the journey, I'm up at the skid site at the Waimate Forestry, and I'm about to video some action here. Right. Now this is the big machine that lifts the tree up, the whole tree, and takes the bark off, strips it of the bark. Look at that. Isn't it amazing? There he's cutting it now, look. Look at the saw there. Cutting that off like that. All automatic here. Modern technology. Merv's taking the trailer off, lifting the trailer up. Putting the trailer down there like that. Now this thing fascinates me. Look at the way it's stripping that log. This all used to be done by hand once. Cutting it to length with the saw there, look at that. Just like that. Amazing. Look at that, automatic chainsaw on the logging. Here he comes. 3 more down, he's pulling them down. Let's go and see if I can find some more action. Merv's strapping his trailer on there. He'll have all the safety chains. Safety is important in this industry. He's making sure everything's connected there. He's got lights, trailer brake lights, all that, and all the action's going on behind us. There's a skidder over there. I must get over and have a look at that shortly. Looking down at all the wind-blown timber there, all blown over in a recent storm here. So they're flat out cutting this wood as fast as they can. Right, here comes the logs. They're loading up Merv's truck now. Look at that. Modern technology at work here. We're at the skid at the Waimate Forest. Clean as a whistle. Notice they've got marks on the end of the logs here. I'll ask Merv what that's all about later on. Yeah, that'll be Blakely's brand. Blakely's Pine Limited, I think it'll be. That's what those marks are. Now we get a close-up shot of this machine. Look at that. Look at that strip, that log. This is fascinating stuff. I never imagined it'd be like this. Now here comes the log skidder. I've worked on one of these before. In the storm of 1975 in Ashburton, we had one of these, working for the county council. And here's a more modern one here. Look at the chains on him there. I'll just move away in case he runs me over. There he is, he's just dragged out those logs from the bush. There'll be men working in the bush with chainsaws. This is a 748G3 skidder, log skidder. What a fascinating operation. Stripping the logs, bark. There'll be an art in handling that machine. Tidies up the end of the tree, look, with a chainsaw. Then he'll measure it. Measure the length, strip the bark, and then bring the saw in and you'll cut it to length. There you are, cutting it to length there now while it rests on the other logs. Absolutely fantastic. And behind him here is the truck being loaded. We've got the first load on the truck. Up the front there, he's now going to be loading the trailer. While this thing continues to strip the logs and cut them into lengths. He's loading the trailer there now. Very experienced operators, these boys have been doing it for a job. I suppose you do it all day, you must get good. And they certainly good. Look at the way he just dropped that log onto there. No trouble at all. It's just like a man with a big arm, isn't it, eh? To think that once this was all done with wire ropes and hand saws and all sorts of things like that. And there you are, there's 3 logs being picked up at once, all skinned and trimmed, straight onto the truck. What a fascinating exercise. I could stand and watch this all day. This is absolutely fantastic. Fascinating. What do you reckon, Merv?
What's that?
You seen the cook? Where's all the scones and that, eh?
I know, I'm getting hungry too.
Yeah, right, okay. Won't be long we'll be at the pub.
Yeah, I'm a double brown man.
You're a double brown man, okay. This guy knows what he's doing with this machine, doesn't he?
He does, yes. That's what they call Rambo.
Rambo?
Yeah, Rambo.
What's Rambo?
That's his name.
Oh, g'day Rambo, you're world famous on YouTube. Give us a wave. Well, the truck's here with some stuff on the back. This is all forestry gear. There's diesel there, there's winches, there's all sorts of stuff here. And over here we've got more petrol, diesel, all the gear, some gumboots there. This is the back of a forestry truck. Fire watch machine there in the truck. I see a fire watch, fire extinguisher, pretty important out in the bush. Make sure you can stop any fires that might get started. Waimate Forest. Here we are at the Waimate Forest, looking at some of the windblown trees. We're in transport, logging transport, getting loaded. Just putting the few more logs on the back trailer here. Merv's keeping an eye on things. He's in contact with the base all the time and other trucks that are roving around. So they're all communicating together. Communication is part of a very important part of forestry. Every man needs to know what the other fella's doing. Otherwise it can be very dangerous. Looks like we're fully laden. We're just going to have a yarn to move now and see how much you got on there?
Too many.
Too many? Got to take some off. What weight will that be?
That takes up to about 45, 46.
46 tonne?
Yeah.
On the trailer or the whole truck?
No, that'd be the whole truck.
Whole truck, 46 tonne, there you are. Putting the chains over. Make sure you tie these things down. You don't want a heap of logs on the main street of Timaru. You won't be going to the main street, of course, but you know what I'm saying. Safety, most important. Nice throw, Merv. He's done it before, many a times. Over she goes, look at that. No trouble at all, the Merv. Hello, here's some of the boys coming out of the bush with the chainsaws. Let's go and have a yarn to them. Hey boys, you the fellas that do all the work, eh? You're the workers. What's it like in there?
Work. It's like work, brother.
Eh?
It's like work.
It's like work.
Yeah.
Don't want any boys out here, got to be men, eh? Are you any good, you fellas?
We try to give it a good go.
Good on you.
Okay. Yeah, give it a nudge in it. Well, we're going to head up over this other side and by the container, and we're going to go over on that back stuff there, and we'll just start cutting a bit of the head of that there. There's a track there that we just follow around.
I've got permission from the boys to go up after this skidder. When the skidder goes away, we'll be able to go up the track and with the shifting base, I think, and we'll be able to have a look at the skidder working in the bush, hopefully. We're just leaving the pit. It's a pit, isn't it?
Skid.
Skid, sorry, leaving the skid now. We've got our load of logs. How many tonne was there again?
Around about 46.
46.
Tonne all up, so that'd be about 30 tonne of logs.
Oh, 30 tonne of logs.
Yeah.
46 tonne all up.
201 11 Spa logging, getting out on Charnwood, the 14k mark.
Just reporting in to tell the boys where he is. Very important in this job.
I'll turn now, you see what I mean?
Oh, right. Okay, we're turning around. I've got the camera on a mirror. And there's the logs coming behind us.
Hope they are.
Yeah. I'll let you know if they fall off, Merv.
Yeah, no, that's good.
A lot of toothpicks in there, no?
There is, yes. I'll stop up with the pigskin.
The what? The pigskin. Yeah, there's a pigskin up here, fellas. I'm going to show you a pigskin when we get to the top of the hill.
Quite often we shoot them on the side of the road and kill them and just hang the skin on the post.
Oh, right. So there's quite a few pigs in the bush.
Ah, yes, yep.
You wouldn't be allowed to come in here pig hunting, though.
Yeah, people do get the keys through Blakely's.
Do they? Get permission?
Yes, their permission, they don't mind it, but only certain people, I suppose.
Yeah. Warming up quite a bit here in the forest. What's the name of this truck again? A DAF. Whoops.
What was that again?
What was the name of the truck?
It's a DAF.
DAF.
Yeah. DAF.
DAF truck. Fredens's over there.
All these roads are man-made.
Man-made road, right?
All these roads are man-made, yeah, like I mean, just with contractor.
Yeah, right. Bulldozer and away they go. Bit of shingle. Got the shingle already here, haven't they?
Yes, yeah, they call it the rock pit, yep.
Right.
It's what you call utilising your resources.
Right. Climbing up out of the forest now. Ready to go down the other side. Another safety stop. Merv's just stopped to check the chains, make sure they haven't come loose. He'll go around all the truck now and he'll check everything there. Safety is the most important thing. Over here we have a pig's head. Someone caught a pig and they hung it on a post. And here it is. It's got a pair of sunglasses on it, look. This is going all around the world on YouTube. It'll go viral for sure. This is a New Zealand wild pig. That's what they look like here on the Waimate Forest in the summertime. Eat your heart out, Tom bro from Aria. Look at this for a pig. A South Island wild boar. Homeward bound. Still a bit of gorse up here.
Yeah.
Waimate down there.
Yep.
Just about to see the shape of the earth.
Yep.
Yeah, like coming down an airplane. My ears haven't popped yet though. Beautiful view, look at this. Eat your heart out, you townies. Fantastic. This is a very educational trip.
One at Kelsey's track heading out of Waimate Forest.
Are the logs still coming, Merv?
Yeah.
Still hooked up?
Yep.
Oh, that's good. Got a free run, Merv, there's no traffic coming.
Roger, thank you for that.
Dairy country, a few dairy cows here. Coming down now to the bottom of the hill into the green pastures, New Zealand. Look at that for beautiful country. What's that over there? Is that a shed? That's a big shed.
Wintering shed.
Oh, that's a wintering shed where they put the stuff in the winter time.
Yeah. One here at Waimate Forest.
There's another one of your trucks coming up here.
Yep.
Well, another wearing transport.
Being a good boy and give me plenty of room.
Yeah. So what were you just doing there, Merv?
Oh, it's got a central tyre inflation system. And you can adjust all your tyre pressures automatically from the cab here.
Right.
Whether you're on highway, off highway, or on highway unloaded and loaded. And it just dumps the amount of air pressure it's set to, and away you go.
Fantastic.
It's good for traction, and I think it's also excellent for tyre wear.
Fantastic. Right, we're just coming into Timaru now. Is that the logging one over there? Is that the logging ship over there?
Yep.
That's it? We're just coming down now into the port, Primeport Timaru. Going to the logging yard. What do they call it? Well,
C3 logging yard.
C3 logging yard we're heading for. it's all happening. Thanks, Merv.
No problem.
Fantastic. You've been a good sport.
Okay.
Much appreciated.
No problem at all.
You're now famous on